Hi everyone. I got into grad school today. Yay! I got into STIRD. It's funny because I actually found out today on St. Patrick's Day, and I found out that I got in college on Valentine's Day. I wanted to celebrate. I got myself some champagne and I'm going to pop it while I talk about the new series that I'm gonna start. Also, for those who are scared to pop champagne, a trick is to put a towel over it and open it that way. I don't remember where I learned that. It might have been during bartending classes. So, a little bit of context of why I decided to go back to school, because why after 10 years? Some people might know this already for those who've watched me for a while, and also people who tune into my stream. I actually worked in the fashion industry for 10 years plus, actually. I graduated from Parsons, which is a fashion design school, and I studied in business. I spent most of my career doing a load of different things. Started with things like sales. I moved into product development and merchandising, and then I did buying, planning, and merchandising, and then finally ended up in digital, which is in the e-commerce sphere, but later on in the career was focused more on all digital parts of the business. And last year kind of hit a breaking point where I just was not happy and it was affecting me mentally. And so I quit my job and then I started to not really know what direction I was going in, and it was really scary because it was like the first time that I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was talking with my mother, who is a very smart woman, and she suggested that I go to grad school, and I was like, it's actually not a bad idea, because I always felt like, at least in the technical sphere, I didn't really know what I was doing and never had someone to guide me into the direction that I wanted, I guess. And so I started my application 2 weeks before it was due. It was really probably not the best idea, but I spent my holidays writing my application as well as doing it was like a more artsy piece, which is funny because it's a business school. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad that I, do graphics and stuff, so I was pretty comfortable there. It's funny because my mother texted me, it was like, oh, like the acceptance rate is this, and like you must have done really well, and I'm glad that I never had to look over you to do your applications, either grad school or undergrad. And I was like, I didn't even look because I was like, I don't want to psych myself out. Yeah, I'm just rambling now, but just wanted to share my thoughts. But yeah, I'll be starting school in May, alongside doing some work still. It's just a new chapter. I will be starting a new vlogging series called Back to School 10 years later. It's such a scary thought. I literally graduated undergrad 10 years ago from when I'm starting school. And so I was like a little bit nervous, but I know that I can do it. I think that's all I got to say, but looking forward to this new experience, and cheers to you guys. Hope that you guys succeed in any future endeavors you might have. Never be too scared to go after something, because I've always gone by, you'll have 0 chance if you don't shoot your shot. But if you shoot your shot, you'll at least have 1%. As most of my streaming community knows that I'm a gotcha addict, I'm always down to shoot for my 1%. I'm going to end here. See you guys in my next vlog.